Hi, I'm Walt Gray, and here's what's happening. PG&E starting the process to restore power to more than 1 million customers today. Most of the outages are planned blackouts, and there are a lot of places that lost power because of strong winds. Believe it or not, we could be up for another round of shutoffs starting Tuesday. Some people may not get the power back on before the next round of shutoffs. New evacuation orders have been issued for some neighborhoods near Santa Rosa. Deputies are going around with sirens, alerting people to get out. Containment has actually gone down. 94 buildings are destroyed. Almost 200,000 people have been forced to evacuate. For the numbers of acres, burns, and containment, head to abc10.com. I-80 back open after the Glen Cove fire caused it to be shut down in both ways. Crews have this fire about 85% contained. Happened just after 9 o'clock yesterday morning. Because the power was also out in the city, Vallejo had to declare a water emergency after this fire. I-5 also open again after being closed in both directions because of a grass fire. This was yesterday in Natomas between Sacramento and the airport. The highway was shut down for most of the afternoon. 3 cars caught fire, but everybody got out safely. Now for a check of the weather forecast. And Rob, another important day for us.
It is. Now, technically, earlier this morning, we were in a red flag warning until 11 o'clock, but most of the stronger wind that we saw on Sunday was subsiding overnight with some leftover gusts in the mountains and, unfortunately, in that area where they're still battling the fire in Sonoma County. Now, with that said, deeper into the afternoon, things get better, not worse. Watch the wind speed. It is going to be fairly quiet into the afternoon. Temperatures coming up through a good chunk of the morning into the afternoon as we top out somewhere in the low 70s. So, in other words, today is going to be a way better day for everybody and maybe an opportunity for some of you for the power to come back on. It's all up to PG&E and their lines, but there's a chance today because the weather is not going to be severe whatsoever. Then we get into our Tuesday early in the morning. Everything's fine. Tuesday afternoon, the wind starts to come back. This time it's a little bit different. Higher elevations at first and then lower elevations. It will not be as windy as Sunday, but it will be windy enough for a likely red flag warning and maybe more outages coming back. That's going to be late Tuesday through at least the morning on Wednesday. So the bottom line is this. Things have been rough. Today we get maybe a day and a half of better weather before the windy weather and the fire risk comes back to a good chunk of Northern California through at least Wednesday. Past that, I really don't see any major wind or fire weather coming back, but I also don't see any rain as well.